Good afternoon, YouTube. It's the Late Bloomer here. Today we're talking about the Flux XF snowboard binding. Super awesome binding. I had a great time on it, and I'm going to tell you about some of the things I like and didn't like about the binding, and then hopefully that helps you make a decision whether or not you want to purchase this if you're watching this video. So let's start off with some of the technology that Flux has. These ankle straps, I thought that it was like normal just foam, but it's actually like molded rubber, but it has like a honeycomb like texture to it, so it does stretch and expand, but it almost has like air pockets that give you padding, and then it just has like a stiff plastic on top of that, so it has all the support you want, all the comfort you want. I didn't experience any kind of pressure points or anything that was uncomfortable. I just felt like it really hugged my boot and just pulled it back against the high back, which for ankle strap, that's all you can really ask for. The toe strap, it doesn't have the like honeycomb, but you don't really need that. It has this like really good shape. The inside rubber is a little bit softer than the outside, so it sticks to your boot a little bit, and then it conforms to almost any boot shade out there. I rode it with Rome boots, K2 boots, and Vans boots, and it works. It's so awesome, and I really like it. And the buckles are some of the best buckles I've had. They climb really well, they release really good, and they don't work themselves loose while you're riding over rougher terrain. It's all you really need in a buckle is just super awesome. It just clicks in, ratchet, release, smooth release, super awesome. So their high back is awesome. It's kind of just, you know, generic high back. I rotated mine a little bit to be in line with my hill edge. Super clean looking. I like the more solid looking high backs. It just looks clean. It is pretty stiff. It doesn't have a whole lot of, like, you can do that, but heel to toe, very stiff. Side to side's pretty good though, so you can definitely tweak and stuff when you need to. Super supportive. Whenever you put your calf into it to rail a heel side turn, it listens, it responds. I definitely think the high back's one of the reasons this is one of the more responsive bindings I've ever ridden. The footbed, let's talk about that. That's pretty cool. So it has this material that is like, it's just like plastic, but the idea of it is snow doesn't stick to this case, so you don't end up with like snow caked in there, like taking up too much of your foot space, which I really like about that. Because of that, you do sacrifice some foam padding, but I think the idea of it is underneath the plastic is kind of just like an air hollow spot. And I've felt that like on really hard impacts, it is a little harsher than maybe having foam, but I think because it's like hollow and like it makes the binding really light, and it also does give you enough padding. I didn't feel like it wasn't enough. So that's something to be in mind of. If you want like a really, really squishy binding, this might not be the one for you, but if you want like a responsive binding that gives you feedback and power through your board, but it's still really comfortable, this is a great one. That's pretty much it. I really love this binding. It's going to be one of my bindings I have on my daily driver this year. Tell me, do you agree? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Did I miss anything out? Is there anything I should have hit that I didn't? Let's have a conversation about it. Let me know in the comments. Do you want this binding? Are you going to buy this binding? Do you already have it? All right, guys, this was the Late Bloomer. Thanks for watching.